What is going on, everyone? What is good? The Lakers go 3-2 on their 5-game road trip, and they capped off their last game on their road trip with a dominating victory against the Milwaukee Bucks. Man, it was a beautiful thing to see. If the Lakers can play like that, like the way they did in the first half, for the next couple of games, we have something cooking. The Lakers also 10-4, y'all. 10-4 without LeBron James in the lineup. We're going to get into all this, but you already know. Got to talk about the beautiful Pechanga Resort Casino. You can play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. Skip the traffic. Head on over to Pechanga Resort Casino just off the I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations and for more information. 10-4, man. 10-4. And I understand they had that ugly loss against the Hawks. I understand they got beat down against the Oklahoma City Thunder. But 10-4 without one of your main guys, your superstar, LeBron James, out of the lineup, who is expected to be playing tomorrow. That's right, tomorrow against the Utah Jazz. We'll see. We'll see. It's all speculation. But he is ramped up to be playing in that game. But that is a good sign to see. And honestly, I can't talk enough about how great they looked in that first half against the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to get his. Rightfully so. He is one of the toughest players in the league to guard. But the fact that they were able to contain a lot of stuff and keep everything out of the paint and force Milwaukee to take tough shots, like, that is the type of defense Lakers are going to need. And they were doing that without Rui and without Marcus Smart and without Gabe Vincent and without LeBron James. Like, we have to see the other side of things. I know it's so easy to point out the negatives and what's wrong with this team, especially when they come off of bad losses, but we got to give credit, too, when they responded really well against the New Orleans Pelicans. And they go out there and they finish off the road trip with a great victory against the Milwaukee Bucks team, who is, you never know what kind of Bucks team you're going to get, but they're still a respectable team in the Eastern Conference. But Deondre Ayton looked good coming off of another 20 and 10, another double-double. Luka Doncic, of course, put up a 40 ball again. Austin Reeves looked great. But can we talk about the rookie finally getting his minutes? Adu Thiero out there running the lanes. Bronny James with a nice dish pass, and he gets a dunk. Ooh! And all of a sudden, you see the Lakers Twitter community. You see everyone on Twitter, and everyone's like, oh, damn. All of a sudden, the Lakers' athleticism, they started to find some athletes. All of a sudden, you see an athlete like him, and people are like, oh, damn. Lakers finally got an athletic wing. This is what everyone has been talking about as far as his athleticism, his size. Boy, he played 5 minutes, but he was able to keep guys in front, running the lanes, very active hands, active feet. Who knows? Who knows what Lakers got something with him? I know he doesn't really shoot the ball that well, but if he can run the lane like that and provide energy on the defensive end of the floor and get in the passing lanes, the Lakers might have something special. But I want to talk about that Bucks game too. What the hell is wrong with the refs? What the hell is wrong with the refs? The Lakers didn't do nothing wrong. All they wanted to do was get the game ball to Adu Thiero for getting his first bucket as a rookie. And the refs are making things that much difficult? Come on, man. We got to do better. You have to do better. There was no reason for any of that to have happened. It's not like the Lakers were being disrespectful about it. It's a game ball, for God's sake, man. Let the Lakers have their moment. Let the rookie have his moment. And shout out to Giannis for gifting and stepping in there. And honestly, that showed a lot of respect and character for him to go out there and get the game ball and give it to the Lakers, and that way the rookie get his game ball for having his first career bucket. But I have never seen anything like that before, and I am glad that the Lakers were able to come up with that game ball and give it to him, because there was no need for all that. I just wanted to throw that in there. Just had to throw that in there because it really, really threw me off what they were doing right there. But Lakers are going to keep on cooking, man. They have to keep on cooking. And J.J. Redick, he quoted something. If you listen to postgame, he quoted something in regards to Jay-Z, his Hard Knock album, and pretty much try to translate into this Lakers team. Like, it was all good about a week ago. Like, things change. You got to be able to adapt. You can't be riding high off success. You cannot be hiding right after success. And like things, when they go bad, how are you going to respond? And I was honestly happy to see the way the Lakers responded in New Orleans and in Milwaukee. That was a strong finish because you could have easily fold over, especially the way the Thunder came in there. And, you know, they did. They kicked their, you know what, you already know. But it's good. Good things to see. LeBron James about to be back in his lineup real soon. Lakers are cooking with something special. 10-4. JJ Redick is making the necessary adjustments. Now it's going to get to the point is how can we get that level of production that they had against the Bucks? How can they get that energy and effort level every single game? I know back-to-backs are tough, road trips are tough. I get all of that stuff. But if you can get that energy and effort level, especially on the defensive end of the floor, who knows? That was probably the best half I've seen the Lakers play throughout this whole entire season. And that was really, really good to see. Because defense led the offense. Luka was keeping guys in front. Austin Reeves was keeping guys in front. Deondre Ayton is protecting the rim. We were seeing good things out of everyone. And they stepped up when guys were out of lineup once again. And that's another thing we have to talk about. Lakers are winning games with a lot of guys out of the lineup. You don't know who's going into the lineup. Rui's out of the lineup. Marcus Smart's out of the lineup. And all of a sudden, Rui is in the lineup. Austin Reeves is out of the lineup. Then Luka Doncic is out of the lineup. Like, we have to also understand that they haven't played together as a full, complete team yet. And they're 10-4 in the Western Conference. They're getting wins that need to be. They're getting the wins that need to be wins. I don't even know if that makes sense. Meaning that the New Orleans Pelicans game, they needed that one. They cannot afford to lose a game like that. Like those games like that against a team like the Pelicans, you have to go out there and win. And the Lakers are doing that. But one game this week. We'll see how they respond. Let's see how they do against the Utah Jazz. LeBron James expected to be ramped up. We'll talk a little bit about that right after that. My partners at Pechanga give you guys a quick word.
At Pechanga Resort Casino, you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official Indian gaming sponsor of the Lakers.
I know, everyone, the narrative has been LeBron James is going to be ruining this and ruining that. He's been ruining the momentum of this team. He's going to be sticky with the ball. Look, I'm going to save this for tomorrow if LeBron James does play against the Utah Jazz. But all I got to say is you guys are tripping if you think he is going to hurt this team. LeBron James, he is not going to hurt this team. We'll talk more about this for tomorrow's episode, but Lakers are 10-4. We have to understand the product that is being built. I'm not saying that they're going to be champions of the Western Conference or make it to the NBA Finals, but they can prove that they can compete with any team when they are ready to go, when they're paying attention to detail. Things can be good for this Lakers team. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. We out.